Good evening, good evening. How are we doing? That's weird. Okay. How are we all doing? The music said it was on pause when it was on play and things. The wrong icon was showing. It needed waking up a bit. One sympathises. How's everybody's Tuesday? It's going well. Had a busy, productive day. Got my camp finished off and uploaded and stuff. So, yeah, quite happy about that. A fun Fallout 76 build. And, yeah, time for a little Fallout 4. Been solid, productive, and things. Let's get rid of that. Don't need that anymore. Evening Belfast, evening Tango, evening Noel. How's it going? Thank you for the whatever the heck we're calling that sub, I suppose. Belfast, I do appreciate. Yeah, kind of not sure what to do at the moment because in a way we're kind of getting towards the point where meeting up with Nick and stuff is hanging over my head, but at the same time I'd like to kind of wrap up getting Piper's relationship status up to maximum level. So yeah, we're going to do a little side questing with Piper today, which should be good. There's a couple of things we can do. There's stuff from the DLC, but that's probably not the Creation Club, the add-ons and stuff, but that's probably not going to help the reputation any. I'll whack myself in the face with a pint glass, and that's not going to help my reputation much either. With anybody, to be honest, let alone Piper. Yeah, thought so. So I will think we might do that, but maybe later on if there's time. Otherwise, we'll focus on stuff that's in the base game, so we can try and establish a little bit of good vibes with Piper, hopefully. Hopefully. Is that better? I think that's better. Yeah. So, that button. I feel like I'm kind of wonky and off-centre today. It's all a bit weird. Story of my life. Right in, shall we? Picked up some fun stuff last time, but most of which is not going to be useful. The nail gun is the only thing that works with my build. And even then, it's not that useful and may or may not work with my build at all, actually, because it's not technically the right perk setup. So, yeah, I guess we'll just carry on with this bad boy. So, what would be a good quest? Well, we can head up towards the Malden and Greentop area. County Crossing. Yeah, we could sort of head out this way and do some stuff. I don't know that there's a vast number of quests up that way, though. I mean, I've never really spent that much time in this whole part of the Commonwealth, in the grand scheme. Been up there, of course, a few times, but not that much, because I feel like most of it happens in the other directions. Most of the exciting quests. There's some stuff up here, of course, but anyway, there's a good neighbour we could go and visit. I think hitting Trinity Plaza, maybe good neighbour, and then pushing up towards. Oops, didn't mean to do that. The north might be a good idea later on. Mind you, the Trinity Plaza Super Meets could be a whole thing. But that's always good fun, that particular mission. How would we do for time? In the evening. Not really the time to be doing that, I don't think. Mind you, wherever I go, it's going to be night by the time we get there, so we might as well get some kip, hadn't we, and prep that way. I think we have a plan, or something masquerading as one, anyway. Sleep time. I feel like that's probably good. Evening, Ancient, how are we doing? Wakey wakey. Hey Piper, getting a bit early yet. I didn't think we got into the relationship yet.
Hey.
Shoot.
Piper.
Hey, here. Something to keep you sharp. Always worked for me.
Well, we'll give it a go. Okay, so Trinity is that way, so I guess we head to the library and make our way from there. The Tesla rifle. They did give it a bit of an upgrade for 76, didn't they? Don't blame them either. Ah, yes. And that is where I once built a metro-themed settlement. Long ago. So, there's Trinity Tower. Wee bit early, but okay. I believe there is a Trinity Tower radio signal.
Help, or Mayday, or whatever it is one says on a radio. My name is Rex Goodman. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower. I think the super mutants plan on eating me soon. I'm setting this to repeat. Oh shit! Gotta sign off. One of the super mutants is coming. Help, or...
There we go. Curtain call. That's the one. I assume this fellow is significant, but I don't know who he is. American history being every bit as good as you would imagine. Oh, do you mind? There's a spot of bother kicking off over there. That's a large structure as well. My eyeball hurts. Here we go.
That's a whole lot of building.
Who's there?
Nobody.
You can't hide forever.
Nobody shot your dog. Here we go.
Better in our hands anyway.
Come out, wherever you are.
Ah! Another human come to rescue Rex! He is weak! Kill him!
Here, human. I got a treat for you.
Hey, if that's all it's going to take. Didn't quite think one in the back would do the job, but apparently didn't need to wait for him to turn around, which I'm entirely okay with. There's a lift there. There's more stairs there. You get some funny ideas with a cat named Fisto. I think the RSPCA might have a problem with that. Brotherhood of Steel Medallion 1 of 5,000. Interesting. I feel like I should know more about this than is actually spring to mind, Tangy. My memory isn't what it once was. I need to explore, but Do kind of want to get into that building if I can, but I don't suppose I can. Not exactly desperate. And even if I can, there's probably only sections of it. This is one of the reasons why I'd like to see a Fallout game set in New York. If they can do a good job of opening up more buildings than they usually do. Because that would be amazing. Mind you, I am rediscovering that they did a surprisingly good job of that in Fallout 4. I know there are reasons for it, but, you know. Software and hardware and things are all getting better, so... Should be able to up the ante a little. Oh, we'll have to actually go downstairs, right? Okay. Let's not screw that up.
You only kill the weakest of us. It only makes us stronger. If they cannot kill
McCartney, how we doing?
one puny human, they are less than nothing.
Yes, I have many ideas for how they could do a unique and interesting take on New York in Fallout.
Like one. My warriors are waiting for you.
You're quite an eloquent fellow, that Fist. Receive me in?
Someone there?
No. I mean,
Now try and hide from them. I hear something.
Room of your own there, Blue.
well, I did when I stopped using that, yeah.
No fight today. Stupid noises.
You wish they'd stop opening doors for me and get me into bother. Trader didn't do so well. Terribly surprisingly.
No board here. Nothing to do. Nothing to eat.
There's a lot of dialogue lines on the Super Mutants I just don't remember here.
Shut up, or me rip out your tongue.
And not fight you. Not worth it.
Human, you fight almost as good as a super mutant. Maybe we will put you in the cage with Strong and Rex.
Strong, you say? That reminds me, I must think of somewhere to send Strong if I can't avoid leaving him here. I mean, I don't really want to leave him here, actually, but I just thought about the drawbacks to that, so I need to think of somewhere I can send him.
What's that? What's that?
Nothing to see here, buddy. I'm just exploring and looting.
I'm hearing stuff.
Certainly seen better days, hasn't it?
Isn't everything? No, I have.
Got it.
Pineapple, nothing wrong with that. I also had pizza today. Gotcha.
Gonna be
That's better.
There.
Well, for me. Houston, we have liftoff.
sooner or later.
Curses. He's on to me.
I found you. This is there you are. You hit like
Get him.
Suffer! Ah! Face me, you coward!
Sneaky, sneaky. Shooty, shooty.
Come out, wherever you are!
I don't think so.
You're here! Stop hiding!
Sweet.
He's not going to like it very much when I do stop hiding, is he? Sneaky pew pew pew. The heck did I miss that? What's slightly annoying about that is if you miss the body part you're aiming at, you miss the target altogether. But if you aim...
I'll wear your guts around my neck!
Wish it hadn't come to that.
But sometimes it should actually hit a different body part instead, but it doesn't, because VATs don't work like that. It's all or nothing. Which is a bit annoying. But like, his arms across his body, which is before, which is probably why it didn't hit.
Have your time, human!
So it should have shot the arm instead, but...
Scared already?
Whereas if you free aim, that's exactly what happens. Funny, it feels like you're actually climbing Trinity Tower, so the devs did a great job in creating that illusion. The reality is it's a series of separate load zones and levels, with the loading screen hidden behind being in an elevator. I see you drop in, Piper. Chips and mushy peas, nice. He's a classic. So my next question, is this extremely long elevator ride concealing a loading screen, or is it the same issue we were having before? Still none the wider. Wiser. Still none the wider. I'm definitely wider.
Who's there?
Really?
Time to die!
Ah! The voice has got lower pitched in 76. You get the odd one that's weirdly high pitched in Fallout 4 after playing so much 76. It's my dog, caught a grenade in his teeth. That's a guy who doesn't like pineapples.
Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
You push on way too aggressively. It's a good job I'm not playing survival mode. The physics of this game is sometimes even more ridiculous than in 76. Super mutants like to fight.
Now, face me, you coward!
Rather not, you ugly.
Sooner or later.
You'd think, wouldn't you?
I can. What did I fight?
Random recording studio in Trinity Tower. Interesting.
Nice.
Deftly done.
Why do clothes shrunk? If only. Looking at medallions, 75,000, you've got one. Is this something you picked up from Bethesda's merch store or something thingy? Nice Starfield tonight down. Nice. You having fun? Got it from the game store. I'm decidedly confused now, to be honest, Tingy. In no way any the wiser about what's going on. Yeah, it does look like a radio station down there, doesn't it? It's quite the squelch.
Yes.
I'm sure I can find somebody to sell on Molly too. Now then. Piper. There's the stairs. I've seen them somewhere. So they don't really have ammo health. Yeah, it's because they're a mining organisation. But, yeah, you can definitely go back to Vectera, where you started. In fact, you have to, if you want to complete the story. However, it's a whole other situation. Right. Do seem to recall we're getting into dangerous territory now.
What, brother? No!
Speaking of fisting,
I guess they're not looking to negotiate.
the super mutants.
That was better than expected.
Piper's absolutely doming the fella there. Did you see that? She fired off like 3 shots back to back, just pew pew pew. All of them went right into his head. Not bad. Probably sell a minigun, can't I? So we have made it to the top. It's only the beginning.
Please come back. Don't leave me here.
Alright, well, I'll talk to you in a minute. I didn't mean to cut you off, but Not done with exploring yet. Apparently I'm done with exploring.
What the hell are you doing in there?
Quickly get us out of here!
More of my brothers will be here soon. They know a human is attacking the tower.
What?
Is super mutant too?
Yes, him too. He's harmless. Well, actually, he's far from harmless, but he won't hurt us. Trust me.
Strong will not hurt human if human rescues Strong and Rex.
See?
Trust him? Right. After you don't believe him, why is he caged?
Why is the super mutant caged?
He defied his leader by standing up for me. See, I've given him a new purpose in life. I came here to teach these poor, ignorant creatures culture. I started with Macbeth. I guess they found it funny. All of them except Strong here.
Strong learned secret to human power from Macbeth. Milk of human kindness. Strong will find milk. Strong will drink milk. Strong will have secret power of humans.
Yes, of course he will. When they grew tired of taunting me, they threw me
like that
in
line.
this cage. Little did they know, there was a radio in here.
They know. You bait to catch more humans.
What? Why didn't you tell me?
Strong thought you know.
See what I have to work with? I've promised Strong to help him find the milk of human kindness if we get out of here.
What are the super mutants gonna do with Strong?
Throw him off the building. They're taking bets on how many times he'll bounce.
I really like the character delivery and the voice line delivery from Rex. It's really nicely done.
Unbelievable. Let me think about it.
Just let us out!
Hey. Hey, Piper.
All right. Out with it.
Your thoughts?
You sure know how to show a girl a good time.
Your thoughts?
Piper and Blue. Sounds more like a jazz combo than a traveling outfit. But it'll do.
That's all.
All right.
Nothing much right there. What have you found, dog mate? I don't want that. I left it on purpose.
You sure you want to leave that?
Yes. No, you know, the dog seemed to quite grasp that fact.
Hey, Strong.
Go away, bleeder.
Oh, thanks.
Follow Strong. He knows the best way down off of this cursed tower.
Go to lift. Go fast,
Nice.
Oh, nice.
humans.
That's script. Gentlemen, lo, you, here she comes. These here her very guys, and upon my life fast asleep, observe her stand close. Studied Macbeth in school.
Your brain. Only one of us survived this, and it won't be you.
Right. Got a sneak attack on the back of Dogmeat's skull. Wonderful. Ooh, laser rifle. Don't mind if I do. That's strong. Okay, that's slightly confusing. Right. Let's try again, shall we? All aboard! Come in, Piper. Apparently, eventually. Dogmate.
Hey. Heads up.
You say the word.
Over here.
That's a plan.
Move here.
Yep.
Okay.
So that whole milk of human kindness thing, that's from Bethesda. I thought I could civilize his savages by teaching to him. Strong here believes it is the secret to human power. So he wants us to help him find it.
Of course he does.
Lift our spirits by quoting from the bard. Good night. Good night. Parting is such sweet.
What's that?
And this might get him. Oh no, that wasn't the headshot. Just what I wanted it to be. No, no. Whoops. Well, it seemed like a good plan at the time.
I win again.
Poor dog, mate.
Someone there?
The headshot did it.
Cowards, afraid of straw.
Boo!
Right, now we got ya. Maybe.
This is no.
This is normal for other journalists.
Don't think I got XP for that. I feel like I should have done. And I feel like I should always, but anyway. Poor dog, mate.
Yo.
I was going to stim pack you, but apparently it didn't happen that way. I've always started upstairs.
Face me, you coward.
Oh, we did. There's a new lift. Okay, fair enough. I think he may have fallen from the roof. Rex in here? If he is, he's pretty invisible. What could go wrong, right? I'm sure they'll teleport in any minute.
Careful, human. Rather good at smashing tools.
Did not get the kill, and I think somebody went over the edge.
They're alive.
Oh, I must have got a headshot then. Oh dear. Yeah, I encountered the electrician the other day as well, Ancient, and I don't know if he was mute or not, but it didn't go the way he wanted. He ended up getting shot a few times, partly by me. Wasn't the plan.
Way down off of this cursed tower.
Keep you. Oh, caca. Woo. Not quite sure how I survived that, but I shall not be complaining. Especially as it was my last round that did the job. Xion. It's the way. Come on, folks, hop on.
So that whole milk of human kindness thing,
Hello, Piper. Bye.
I thought I could civilize these savages by teaching to them. Strong here.
Bye, Piper.
Human power. So he wants us to help him find it.
I saw her hit the ground.
Let's play, little human!
Quoting from the bard. Good night. Good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Our doubts are trivial. Make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt. So why, so young?
God!
They say you'll never
Mindless
live.
human!
Hell is empty and all the devils are here. Let me embrace the sour adversity, for wise men say it is the wisest course.
Well, lovely day for it. You gonna have magically, mysteriously appeared up here, Piper? I don't suppose you will. Praying for miracles. That's what it's going to take to save Piper right now.
What's that? Nice try!
Thought he was going to try and kick dog meat for a minute then. I think he probably was, but he got shot before that worked out for him.
Annoyed.
Some of these Super Mutant voices reminded me of somebody else. Something from a movie, but I'm not sure what. Oh, that's it. Bug in Men in Black.
Cowards die any time before they rest.
Okay. Right to his head, and it's still not enough to finish him.
Thank you for that! You think that?
See how we do.
And it is done. The hell invites me.
Go on.
I think I heard Piper. She might be alive. And I'm pretty sure, yep, there she is. Still sitting there. Somehow alive despite falling off the building.
Fight today.
Legend says he's still looking for it. Yes. Repent. For Piper or Strong there. Should be clear. 'Cause I cleared this out on the way out, didn't I? Ow. Wrong. If I can't find Piper. I don't know quite on which side of the building she hit the deck, but hopefully we'll establish the answer to that question soon. Around this side, I think. To be honest, I'm not actually seeing any sign of her. Piper? Honey? Yeah, I think it's around here. She doesn't seem to be. There she is.
Hey.
Where to?
Hey.
Point the way.
Yeah, Piper. Can't sit back her. You may have fallen a considerable distance, however. The lip was too slow. Apparently so, yeah. Still hearing super beaten footsteps. Just try a little thing. See if that doesn't wake her up a bit. The good news is
You say the word.
she's alive. The bad news is she has not quite survived the I don't want to know how many stories fall to the floor. I think we best take another crack at this, because yeah, young Piper did not do so well, did she? Now then. Do I have any other mines? Do not.
Make haste! I can hear them. Follow Strong. He knows the best way down.
Can't escape me! No! Human time is done! This is the age of the super mutant!
Gotta be fucker, we haven't quite figured out where we are, have you?
Expected.
Right. Are we all aboard? Not really.
Shoot.
Over here.
Yep. I don't think I can get to that.
How you doing, buddy?
Right. I think we're okay.
So that whole milk of human kindness thing, that's from Macbeth. I thought I could civilize his savages by teaching it to them. Strong here believes it is the secret to human power. So he wants us to help him find it. I shall.
That. Right away.
Lift our spirits,
Ready
night.
to die fighting,
Good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Our doubts are trivial.
This is normal for other journeys.
Okay, that went slightly better.
They say do never live.
She did take a little misstep, I think.
Let me embrace this sour adversity, for wise men say it is the wisest course.
stopping? Why is it stopping? We're all going to die, aren't we?
Maybe. Or maybe our friend here will catch one in his pie hole. Don't.
Guess we showed them.
Oh, we'll get there eventually. I mean, Lod's notwithstanding, it's quite the view. Like the amount of places there are to explore in downtown Boston and everywhere else as well is just ridiculous. Example, I do very foolish things like this.
Blue, we're not alone here.
No, I'm raining shots from very far away with a pistol on a super mutant.
Something's out there.
We managed to hit the lift without actually knowing what he was aiming at. Look, mate, please don't do anything stupid like teleport through the side of the lift into your death. They're very, very cool. Ah! This game so much.
Hey. Heads up.
What can I
Move
do?
here.
Can do.
Heads up. Here.
Come on, buddy.
Head over there. Go there. Look alive.
I can't push him. No, that didn't work.
Look alive.
Now we're going. We might have to leave. Well, strong teleport in. Hopefully that'll push. Yeah, I thought that might push Piper in here where I needed to be. That went better. Pew pew pew.
Gonna splatter your brain.
Seems apparently that's where I'm going to get the best. Oh, we got him. A little help, but we got him. Be on the safe side. Whew. We made it, mostly.
Seen better days, haven't
This time, Piper did not take a jump from the top of a skyscraper. Funnily enough, a good move. The not taking a jump, as opposed to the taking a jump. It was not a good move. Ooh, I thought I was fucked then.
we?
fine, dog meat. Hmm. Super mutant armor. Like good friends to get down here. There's Piper. Okay.
Rex.
Third time or fourth time's the charm.
For that timely rescue.
Yeah, definitely a bit of base jumping without the parachute there. Why were you there? Pay me, you're an idiot, you're welcome. Why were you there?
What were you doing up there?
I was attempting to teach those super mutants human culture, trying to civilize them. I thought if they could just experience the majesty of Shakespeare, it would change them forever. And who better to open their eyes to the wonders of the bard than Rex Goodman, the foremost actor in the world today? Yes, well, in any event, I'm quite grateful. I'd like you to have this. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think it's time I left this awful place. I'm returning to WRVR and resuming my career in radio.
Oh, yeah, I think we can find him later. Yeah. Also, I feel like the remit for that guy's performance was if Ian McKellen was an arse. That's what he'd be. Right, where are we going to send Strong?
Find milk of human kindness with Strong.
Find milk.
Why do you want to find this milk of human kindness?
Milk is secret to humans. Macbeth say milk make humans strong. Stronger than super mutants.
He's a particularly ugly super mutant, Strong.
Drink milk. Make super mutants stronger than humans.
We need to swap some gear.
Strong can carry more than puny humans.
Strong can carry more than puny humans. I don't think I picked up a melee weapon for him. But anyway, oh yeah, I forgot I had. 5-3. Better. Yeah, I forgot I had. Ooh, does that come from here? Okay, fair enough. What was it? What do I think it is? 3 charisma. Crikey, that's even better than my Nuka Girl t-shirt. But I can't wear armor over it, I don't think. I am currently curious about this idea. I'll look into that in a minute. I forgot what I was rambling about something, but I forgot what the hell I was talking about now. Shockingly. Equip. Oh, I'd forgot to pick him up a melee weapon. I remember saying that. Cool. Yeah, I forgot what I was prattling on about. Distracted myself. Who wants to tell me about the radio station building? I can't remember much about it. I assume there's a thing to be remembered, but I don't remember much.
Strong go with human.
Not yet, but soon.
Hurry. Strong no like waiting.
I can leave him here, and that's fine. Okay. How you feeling now, Piper?
Just let me know.
Piper,
Got something for me?
I was just wondering where you and I stand.
Things are pretty good from where I'm standing. So long as we're helping people out here, I'm all in.
That was all I had.
Sure.
Okay. So that's that off the list. We could go to Good Neighbour, which is a whole thing, although I don't know if I want to go now or later. What else have we got on the go? Rentsvaldi, training yard. Don't want to do that right now. Probably. Trinity Plaza, we did that. I'm doing that too. So why? Oh, Trinity Plaza's in here. I see. Haven't done that. Let's do that while we're here. Transmitter was switched off before the war by the military. Nobody can hear their radio plays. Well, that sounds like the kind of bad luck consistent with Rex's experience. Yeah. Is that him? I think that's him, isn't it? It is, yeah. He is so going to end up dead. Oh shit! So am I. Please tell me it's also saved very recently. Should have done. Yes, it did. Okay, that went a little better that time. Yeah, for autosave, indeed. There's a very good reason for which I set it to autosave every 5 minutes when I enter and leave the Pip-Boy. That right there is it. Getting caught out is not fun. Just getting caught short, but that's a whole other situation. Right. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of new, remembered, a bunch of new accessibility settings in 76 as of Skyline Valley, which is cool. Well, the back's got
Now where'd they get to?
You're meaning at Piper. You're getting between me and the bad guys, you stupid wench. How am I supposed to subtly dome them? It's better. I think he's a Slayer fan, this one. Judging by the fact I'm sure I just heard him say something about rain in blood. I mean, I think if super mutants were going to be into indie bands, Slayer is probably quite high on the possibility list. Can't hit shit when I'm in VATS. Look. Outside of it, no problem though. Just like that. Well, it was a thing, wasn't it?
Well, there's a classic.
Skeletons, jug, drinking glasses. I'm assuming this is another batch of people who decided rather than live with the radiation poisoning or whatever, and after the world ended, they'd take the easy way out. But we recall the church being against that sort of behaviour, so... There we are. There's a lot of effort to get one baby rattle out of the bin, but, you know. Bethesda usually put lead in babies' toys, not in a literal sense. Just in Fallout. See what's downstairs before we head back up, I think. You goodies. A lot of practice lectins, spare lectins. Seems it's supposed to be some kind of lecture hall, but a bit weird in the bottom of a church, but anyway. Ah, this is where they get down to the serious drinking. You think sozzled for Jesus or something? There's a bar with a reference to Cheers. I know the name, but it's not a series I'm familiar with.
Goodness.
Right. Onwards and upwards. I mean, I don't know that I'd call this the best seats in the house, but there's something to be said of being out of eye line of the main congregation.
Nice.
And combat shotguns, grenades, and pistols. I don't know why I'm collecting those, really. Strong's already got a better set, I think. And I don't really plan on inviting him to leave where he is. Now then, I'm pretty sure it's going to remove my armor, it is, yeah. So it's just the left arm, which I believe should be that one. Cool.
Blue, you got a minute?
Finally, Piper. What's up?
Sure thing.
Just what you said about Nat. I've been going over it again and again in my head.
One quick second there, Piper.
And what you said was right. Family's too precious. What kind of life is she gonna have if I never go near her again? It's just... sometimes it feels like the only things I've got in life are Nat and the paper. Having someone I can count on, someone like you, it's meant a lot to me. Not a lot of people want to hang around with the nosy reporter.
People avoid you. My kind of nosy. Quit pitting yourself, sarcastic. My kind of nosy.
Yeah, but you're my kind of nosy.
You're the exception. I haven't exactly made a lot of friends in this career. I just wanted to right the things I thought were wrong. And when Nat and I first got to Diamond City, there was a lot of wrong. Crooked guards, lousy infrastructure. There was a hole in the exterior wall that was patched over with a bookcase. One bookcase. That's it. I started
Not
the paper
ideal.
more as an act of desperation than anything else. Turned out I wasn't the only one who wanted things to change. After the first couple of editions, people may not have agreed with what I said, but everyone was listening.
Things got better. Bookcase. Cleaned up Diamond City. Things got better. Cleaned up Diamond City.
Sounds like you really cleaned up Diamond City.
Well, a lot of things got done. They even put a second bookshelf over that hole and patched it with bricks. When that first edition hit the stands, I felt like I'd finally done something worth doing. But afterwards, things changed. People didn't want to talk the way they used to. It seemed that overnight I'd gone from being Piper, friend and confidant, to Piper, the nosy snoop. A lot of folks, they haven't treated me the same since. I
Yeah.
started to feel like the only person I could count on was my little sis.
People still cold, don't take it personally. Count on me, can't blame them. Count on me.
You can count on me, Piper.
I know I can. You're not afraid of me like everyone else. I was sure that the paper would be the best thing I ever did in my life, but being here with you now,
Oh.
I've needed someone like you in my life for a long time, Blue. I just never expected I'd actually get them. So thank you for being the friend I can count on.
Romance option, if I can persuade her, which is why I put all my most charming clothes on.
It sounds to me like you're interested in becoming more than just friends.
Oh, I mean, well, I'd be lying if I said I never thought about you that way. Not that I'm always thinking that way.
Really, huh?
Blue, I'm loud and pushy and constantly getting in over my head. Why would someone like you ever want someone like me?
Cute, nice person, not a drug-fueled, crazy, punch everything in sight type of a person or robot. So, he's kind of coming up trumps. Hard to believe, seen the worst already, probably wouldn't work, perfect for me. Let's go perfect for me.
You don't need to be flawless, Piper. You're perfect for me.
Perfect, huh? That's a new one.
Oh.
Well, well, I think you're perfect too. Goodness, Blue, I don't know what to say. You're everything I could ever ask for. Come on, let's not keep the world waiting.
Yay! You've reached the highest level of affinity and gained the Gift of Gab perk. Which, if I remember rightly... Thanks to your relationship with Piper, you receive double XP for speech challenges and discovering new locations. Yeah! Sleeping while you have a romantic companion nearby grants you the Lover's Embrace perk. Now then, let's get some clothes with actual pockets back on. Now I can move again. No, don't drift it. Well, I am quite happy about that state of affairs. Pushing her didn't really work, apparently. Just had to wait for her to work it all up herself. Which kind of makes quite a lot of sense, really, when you think about it.
What's that for?
It's made of metal. I'm probably going to melt it down and make bullets out of it. Well, actually, I'm not, because I can't do that in this game. But anyway. Not without mods, anyway. But I'll make something helpful out of it. How do you get more than 2 viewers on your stream? I am far from being an expert, but I'll let you know if I figure it out. Make an awful lot of building videos and shout about it a lot and find a few people who happen to like what you're doing. Plus consistency. Yeah, a lot of it comes from consistency and, you know, making videos and stuff like that so more people can find what you're doing. At least on YouTube, anyway. Same thing kind of applies to Twitch, but Twitch is this whole weird-ass beast of its own that I don't know very much about, so... Extra damage against super mutants. Ironically more useful before I came in here. I have earlier. Yeah, it does take a while to get eyeballs on. I'm going to have to drop some of this on dog meat, I think.
Hey,
Something. Alright.
Right, I'm a bit cucumbered. Here, have a couple of miniguns, dog meat. Yeah, long story short, that's what I'd recommend. Consistency, being on it relatively reliable at times, and yeah, making YouTube videos, because YouTube does a lot better job of promoting videos than it does live streams. So that's saying a very great deal. Jesus Christ, I'm lucky to be alive. He peppered everything except me, apparently. I'm surprised there's not a human-shaped outline on the back wall there. Well, there kind of is. That dip there was where I was crouched. It was here. That's sort of the top of my head there. Anyway. How you doing, Chastity? In overtime. Ooh. Well, hopefully we can help you get through. Yeah, not doing too bad, thank you. Chilling, having fun, loving being back in Fallout 4. It'll take about a month for this loading screen to come by, isn't it? Let's give it a minute and then we'll Alt-Tab and see if it'll do it without everything going horribly wrong. Phone to wake up. Nice. Right. Wish me luck. Yep, it did it again. I think we're back in action. We are. Cool. So... let's go and find the cache of vault suits, which is up here somewhere. Apparently. Let's hallucinogen and make our way from there. To be honest, I could probably just make my way through the streets without too much difficulty at this point. It says. Tempting fate.
So I'm keeping an eye on those mutant freaks over at Trinity, and this guy comes out of nowhere sprinting down the road. I know he must have seen him standing there from way down the street, but he didn't slow down or even duck into one of the alleys.
What the hell? What'd they do to him? The hounds must have ripped him to shreds. By the way, this guy ain't got nothing on him. Like 10 caps and a death fan? Who carries around a death fan?
Ah, damn it. Huh?
Me.
Anyway, they didn't do nothing to the guy. I think they were as confused as I was. Get this. The guy was making sounds.
Dog meat?
Come on, we don't have to do this.
Dude had an interesting story and you went and bloody ruined it. Let me guess. Noses like he was on a motorbike. It's this crazy guy. There seems to be a series of stories going around amongst the raiders about him. Right. Up this street to the common, and then hang a left. Okay. Right, so now, a couple of streets off to my right, isn't it? Probably along the waterfront is probably safer because there tends to be bad guys that way. So I think Cabot House one. No, Cabot House is a bit further along, isn't it? And we've got the theatre thing there. He's doing his best for now. Getting me into a spot of bother though, as he often does. It's not him, it's Piper. Always somebody. No, so actually that's probably where I need to be, isn't it? Yep, come a bit too far, but that's fine. I'll work with that. Cool. There we go, Vault-Tec Regional HQ, or I thought it might be. Evening, Grey. Good to hear, Chastity. No, I've been in here before, but I don't have a whole lot of memories. But it does have vault vibes to it.
Certainly seen better days, hasn't it?
Greetings, my undead friends. You go for the suppressor, otherwise I'd have either... Ooh, a burning pipe wrench. Interesting. Probably blown our eardrums out. Then some. Even happened with the suppressor, to be honest. I think I probably do have to come here as part of the quest. It seems like the likely scenario. Somehow down seems to be the way. Question is... Sign in at your local Vault Shelter today. It's never too late. Vault Shelter. Fallout Shelter. Did that launch along with Fallout 4 or along with... I think it launched along with 76, didn't it? Did it? Can't remember. No, I really don't remember. Well, it tells me I've got to take the lift, which is fine. Evening, MB, how are you doing?
Basement.
Third time's the charm. The vault stuff down here. And apparently the cleanest toilets in the Commonwealth. Mostly because they are unused and unconnected to anything. Oh, it takes me outside, does it? Interesting. Am I? Cryo grenade, 44, mine. 25 volt jumpsuits. With no numbers on them. 25 volt utility suits, also with no numbers on them. Presumably all as part of, yeah, they are all creation kit stuff. Right. And I think I can change the colours and the numbers on them to say whatever I want, which is kind of fun. Well, as long as it's a number. So it looks like that hardware store and it said ask employee for demonstration. You declined. Yeah, I think I'd decline too. Just for people with ADHD. Yeah. How long have you been playing Fallout? Yeah, started Fallout 3 back in 2010, I think. Been playing pretty much eternally since then. What's that, 15 years? 14 years? 2-week addiction and stop playing. That's not too bad. I played a chunk when it came out, but didn't hold my interest long term. Too much of a mobile game for me. Which is interesting because they did a whole bunch of stuff about that mobile games don't normally do, and they didn't do a whole bunch of stuff that mobile games normally do, quite deliberately, and it worked very, very well for them. However, the next couple of mobile games they did, or the next one was Blades, was much more mobile gamey. Didn't do as well, I don't think. And then there was Mighty Doom, but it was a different company, and that didn't work out very well either. So it was up for less than a year before the studio sadly got closed down earlier this year. Crapsicles. Well, it's gone onto the wrong monitor again, and I can't get it to. Right, let's do that. Play ball, and now everything's gone hyper weird and things. Well, that's not even supposed to be there right now. Right, that's better. Let's try again. Bit of an issue since the update, that one, and very, very annoying. That's a pretty intense addiction, Drifted, yeah. I don't know how you get drawn into it quite that much, but still. At least you managed to kick the habit. Nice. A good old assault rifle. It's an interesting spin that they took with the series. That they made it less of an assault rifle for people in power armor, more of a full-on machine gun for people with power armor. Wrong button. Which makes a lot of sense given the design, but an interesting change. Okay, so let's go back to Diamond City and see if we can't get rid of some stuff. And that sounds about right, Drifted.
You keep an eye on that thing. I don't want to hear about anybody getting bit.
If they get bitten, they earned it. Don't you worry, buddy. There's the robot that has since disappeared.
Hey, Mo.
Remember, swatters will win you the game. The game of beating people up, that is.
Let's see what you have.
Feel that heft,
I've been working through the control playthrough. Oh, kick it old school there, and be good game, that. A very good game. No, I didn't play the DLCs, I don't think. No, I didn't. Just the base game. I did enjoy it, though. Do I have ADHD? No, I don't think so. Although, given how often I get distracted, it does make me wonder. But I don't believe so. A bit too much there, apparently.
You know, a shotgun's great insurance against raiders, but I got a lot of options here.
I'll take a look, sure.
Something for everyone.
You enjoy Control, guy? Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that one. Can't wait till I get a Sentry or a Soltron helmet and lose that helmet. Once I get Ballistic Weave and grab a mod to tweak things a little bit, then I might make some adjustments. But until then, I will probably keep some kind of helmet. Unless I find a combat armor helmet, that will be fine. We'll have a look in a minute. Change my mind there. Need to craft up some more Psycho Jet. One of those. Do you have any 10mm ammo? You do. Nice. Boom. Cool. Let's see if he's got any armor that's worth a look. If he's got any interesting guns either. A powered shredding minigun. Heavy assault rifle. Bit of combat armor, not much there. Don't have the helmet I need. Not terribly surprising. All I need to get rid of is that. So, they are one each. He's got 124.
Well, if
Nice.
Need some custom hardware?
We got a free
Hey, Myrna.
I may sell just about everything, but none of it is scrap.
Sizes, barrels.
Get there, Drifted. Have a good one. Want to give him a go sometime? As much as I enjoyed it, it doesn't really draw me over to wanting to do that in me. Like I say, I enjoyed the base game, but I'm not in a tearing rush to dive back in. Yeah, it's been a long time since I streamed it as well, so quite enough going on at the minute. Got a couple of weeks and then a whole load more stuff's going to open up to cover, so no shortage. Yeah. Have to have a ponder of some stuff, actually.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Odds and ends.
Actually debating whether or not to play Stalker, because that one's out later this year and I want to play that. But there's also a whole load of stuff, like, I don't know what I want to do for kind of this summer section. I think Stalker's the big thing. There's also some of the stuff that I'm kind of tempted to have a look at. So I'll have to see. I need to really kind of sit down and see what's coming out when, and sort of sort my memory out with that and actually put together a solid plan. But so much stuff like Indiana Jones, Avowed, and I think there's something else as well, all scheduled for the latter part of this year, none of which have release dates yet, other than end of this year. One of them's probably getting pushed to next year, but still, just on, you know, averages and all that. 340. Slick boy, thank you for the sub. Welcome on in. How's it going, something? Do you have? You do. 305 again. Alright, let's see if...
Got chems right here for you, brother.
Let's see what you've got.
Check it out.
Solomon will buy ammo off me. I think he might just. No, the other way. Wonderful. Up next. Let's drop some stuff off at Grey Garden for now. Where's Grey Garden? That's Grey Garden. And what have we got? Hour and a bit. Cool. Something ridiculous about the Iber helm. It is absolutely ridiculous. However, the Brahmin has gone back into the field again. What can you do? Chems. Let's craft some chems. Actually, let's dump a whole load of stuff in here first. I still need to sell some stuff the dog meat's lugging around now to think about it. But that's not quite as big a deal. Really where I want to put the pompadour wig, but hey, it's fine. Wrong as well. That's what I want in there. Oh.
Well done.
Excited about me crafting a bunch of psycho dress, are you? Six. Nice. Self top a little bit. In case of emergencies. Cooking done. Wonderful. While I'm here, and to think about it,
Seems to be growing well.
let's
I need to assign someone to this.
see what we can about making some veg starch. It's not as much as I'd like.
Then let's make a deal.
Because unfortunately, Codsworth won't stay assigned. He's a git like that.
Well begun is half done.
Well, I don't know if I go quite so far. Isabel's still assigned, but Codsworth, he does not seem to want to be productive. And he'll only assign himself to the one thing half the time as well, which is a bit irritating. Anyway, let's craft up purified water. Some vegetable starch, really. Actually. Brahman chomping my crops. I know. I keep moving him back to the pen, or her, or them, or whatever. But, unfortunately, they seem to have some magical teleportation powers and wind up right back amongst me meat fruit again. Apparently they like the taste or something. Corn and potatoes. I do not see any of those. Okay. Nice. Okay, so for my next magical check, oh, I've got a level. Let's take advantage of that. Level 29. Anything fancy or important coming up there? Not really. Alright, thank you very much for the sub. Welcome on in. I don't think I get anything exciting on this lot for quite a while yet. For the most part, no. However, I could get a point in bloody mess, rather. It's the last one till rank 31. and start looking at ranking up other things after that, can't I? It's extra damage. Why wouldn't ya? Right. So we'll do this eventually. Next trick is I want to know which mission is worth doing, and you guys won't be able to see this, but I've got a note on which of the quests applies to which of the included creations. So it's All Hallows Eve. I think we might do All Hallows Eve. There's also Crucible and Echoes of the Past that I might want to do, because that's Enclave and Incinerator. But there, which I'm not too bothered about the Incinerator right now. Hellfire Power Armor looks cool, and I'm tempted, but I don't think I want to do that right now either. They all kind of go a bit too much together. So I think we'll have a look at All Hallows Eve, maybe, and see how we do there. Hopefully this won't go terribly wrong now. Cool, it didn't. So, All Hallows Eve is now. Doesn't show on the map because it's not a thing. Okay. What's it called? Mysterious Signal. We don't seem to be getting very far with this. Nope. I think I've effed up here, but no, I have not. Doesn't seem to be playing. That's one we'll look into another time then. Speak of the Devil. What's the deal with that? It's the XO2 power armor, which I'm not particularly interested in, and that's at What's Consumer Electronics, so we're not bothered about that either. Okay, so we'll skip that. View location for a build. What's that? Few potential locations for a build. Vault 88. Oh, that's the DLC, isn't it? What are we doing that time? I'm going to sneeze. Well, it wasn't as dramatic as it looked. That's something. Principal, the training yard, Museum of Witchcraft. You know what? 10 mil. Should have done that while we were there earlier. I'm debating whether or not to do clear the training yard, because it would be good to get that crossed off, although I kind of want to save it to see if I can get a really cool legendary out of it. It's up here, isn't it? That's exactly about here. So we could do that. It'll be dull to try and grind out legendaries though, so I might just save it and deal with that when I'm offline. You know what? Actually, I know what we're going to do. It's daft, but I'm going to have a short nap next to Piper. So it's 2 PM. Well, I should do it. Oh, I see. You found a Blue Ridge camp in Skyline Valley. You can place your camp in the middle of. One did slip past me a little bit. She's walking funny, apparently. She climbs out of the bed. Must have done something right then. I'm guessing. By the water. There's a few places I could be, but I don't know exactly where. What's called dog meat's eye. I repaired that house once and built up a whole of county crossing, is that it? Is that what this place is called? Yeah. Far south smart location. Not springing to mind, but be interesting. There we go, the National Guard training yard. Can we get up onto something here? Not really. Pull Piper back a bit. That's part of a significant quest line, but I can't exactly remember what the ins and outs of that are either right now.
If we're gonna dance.
Oh, hello.
Put it back down. What was that?
Given this place is full of ghouls, it is surprising to me that those turrets are A, still working, and B, haven't exterminated most of the ghouls already.
There's a whole damn. Lost him. They quit, did they? Blue, we're not alone here.
No, we're not. That's kind of why we're here. It's a lot of fusion cores. You seem to recall.
Guess this is it for you.
A little worried then. Pressure's spawning there. Oh, do you mean on the left side of Skyline Valley, on the west side? I think we did stop by there actually, Shifty. Down a little narrow kind of path that runs off from the road. I think I do know where you mean. Not on the south side, no, it'll be on the spot I'm thinking of is on the west. Brain is not functioning there. So yeah, incidentally, if you do want to farm for legendaries, the place to do this is, the way to do it rather, is drop a hard save outside, or at the very least a near Camp Liberty. That's the other side. Maybe it's a different spot. I don't know. Well, we'll see what I find on the way. So drop a hard save outside. I did a quick save there, but a hard save's the way to go. And you come in, open the door, and there's some ghoulies in here. And there's almost always, one of them is legendary. The trick didn't get that. Oh no, that was weird. You could blew me suppressor off at him there. In case we miss. Did not. Still at least one more left. Cool, technically that's all I need to do. Now, incidentally, there does not seem to be any legendaries here.
You look at how many of those things she took down?
Yeah. I'm supposed that. Yeah, this is a whole thing. I'm not sure if I'm Lost Patrol. There's another way to get this quest that I don't really remember. Fortunately, I do kind of plan to back out of this, but once I've done messing around with it and do it again on my own time. Either way, there was no legendary there. So our solution to that is to reload my quick save. Well, what should be your hard save outside. Then we head back in. Because when you enter, it rolls whether or not there's a legendary and what kind of piece of equipment they have. Now, I don't think... I mean, I'm trying to remember if it's a 44 would be good, actually, for me. But I don't know if I want anything else. I don't know what other alternatives might be good for me, really. That's better. There's a Lego. See you mutate from this one, buddy.
Watch your digits, Blue.
Not quite how I wanted that to go down, but anyway. So what did we get? I got a staggering flamer. Now, I don't want either of those, but if I wanted to keep the flamer, the thing to do would be to reload the autosave from when I just came in the door. But because I don't want either of them, why I'm doing that, the thing to do is to reload outside. Evening, Blame. How's it going? So yeah, when you go in through the door, it sets the type of equipment, so the weapon or the piece of armour. And then when you reload the autosave, you get the opportunity to kill all of the ghoulies again.
Blue, something's not right here.
And and then when you search them, it re-rolls the legendary effect, but not the item. Yeah, helpful. So we've got here a frigid grey baseball bat. Chance to freeze your enemy when you block their attack. I mean, I don't mind a baseball bat, but you can have a lot of fun with that. But I don't really want that. If I did want a baseball bat, I could reload the autosave and hopefully get a better legendary on it. So, there. Gotta be the one when you just come in, though. No good if they're already dead. I do enjoy the ragdoll. There you go, got a Cavalier's one that time. Exactly the same, less damage while blocking or sprinting. Don't want any of that. There you go, that's how you farm up legendaries in here. There's only one legendary you can have out of it, but it works. There's another spot you can do it that's just near Bunker Hill as well. There's a house just sort of here-ish on the south side of it, I think. But it's not quite as efficient, but you can do the same thing there, I think. You might have to manually save inside, though. Yeah. He's still kicking around down there. Officer's password, which I think I need. I wanted to push on. Heavy assault rifle. Oh yeah, there's power armor to be had out of here, isn't there? And I should be coming up ready for T60. I should check this, actually. What's my headcanon reason for legendaries existing? I've never really thought about it, actually, Gray. I don't know. Maybe exposure to radiation makes you think that they're having special effects, but in actuality there is no legendary effect at all. That works. Fallout 4, rather. Might help. Spawn levels, there we go. T60 is 21 to 27, and I believe that's where I am, so... At least I think I am. Crap, I may have out-leveled T60. We're going to have to go out back and have a look in a minute. Just to see how that goes. And whether or not there is any there. Oldest wine ever discovered in liquid form found in urn with Roman remains. That's interesting. I think I'd want to drink 2,000-year-old wine, thank you, though. Yeah, what's the other thing I was going to look up? Oh yeah, the Lost Patrol. Lost Patrol. Right. Be obtained in one of three ways. By Paladin Dance or Captain Kells after completing Call to Arms before triggering Shadow of Steel. Or you can detect one while find it while exploring. So I'd have to go back to Dance and he'd have to give me the quest, which I'd kind of rather do it that way, actually. So I think we might do that next time, maybe. I'm going to back up from this. So, let's do a quick load. It's not really what I wanted to do, so we'll do that. And what we got? We've got a little bit of time, so we'll do something else. I would like to farm this place up properly, but it's not really too exciting to do on streams. Let's do something a bit more interesting. We could go around the back and see if we have any luck with power armor out of here. Probably won't, but you never know. Might end up being XO1, which is not the worst, but... There's also one other slight snag that I do recall. Goodness. Good, there's some frag mines over there. That guy is the problem. I wonder whether or not this place in some way inspired the ability to do assault courses in Fallout 76. Obviously you can't do the one here. Oh, there's only one mine, which is not quite what I was hoping for. You do laps of this place, I suppose, but... Yeah, with radiation can mutate matter as well as, well, inanimate objects as well as living ones. Interesting. Well, at least I can open this. Please tell me there's T60 in here. Success.
Deftly done.
Don't trigger the tripwires, folks. You weren't really listening to that, were you, dog mate?
Diamond City were fancy.
But then again, expecting a dog to listen to that kind of advice is maybe a smidge on the optimistic side. More doing than I wanted to. Snap. Cool.
Got it.
Marksman's 50 cal sniper rifle. I mean, on another playthrough, might have been happy about that. Not so helpful on this one. Ripple in it. No. Blood. No. My mouse is acting up again.
Ah, what were you hiding?
It would appear to be XO1 in the back. It looks like I might have missed my luck. Squad. No. Hence. No. No, that one. No. Not ready either. Not having much luck today. Smile! Didn't mean to click that twice, my mouse is still at it. Hang on. Might have to get an email a little earlier than planned.
Sweet.
This fellow might be a problem. That should help, though.
All in one piece.
Oof. Sledgehammer, if I want to give one to Strong, although I'd probably rather give him a Super Sage if I was going to do something like that. Okay, fortunately, I got some fusion cores. So we got 2 arms, a leg, and a torso, but no helmet or yeah, that kind of sucks. No helmet or I already got T60. I think I might have a set of T60 actually. Might make me feel slightly better. I think I might have picked a set up. I'll check when we get back to Grey Garden. Still need a bit more of this. Still. Let's be ready for them. Because this should have triggered at the sentry bot. It did. Unfortunately, the sentry bot did not trigger the mines. So much for that master plan. The idea was run the crap over the top of them, get around the back, and have the sentry bot trigger it.
Analysis yellow. Potential perimeter breach. Beginning sweep. Alert.
Oof.
Stuff here is probably in better shape than anything they sell at market. At least it was probably fired less.
I like the commentary. The commentary is awesome. Remember that one following you for miles? Yeah, running is not a bad idea. I'm still a bit peeved, like... I still remember my plan working, but maybe I usually chucked them along here and sort of backed up a bit. What you got, Doug, mate? Good shout. Somebody comes down the road. There's an awful lot of smoke coming from this abandoned National Guard facility. Should we investigate? Dunno. On the one hand, we might get free loot. On the other hand, we might get slaughtered. It's the eternal question. Free loot or Swiss cheese? Good book. Yes. Do have T60. Good. Feel slightly better about that now. Not sure where I'm going to stuff this though. This is going about here. So that's mostly a full set, isn't it? Anywho. Next job is get rid of some more of this junk. Where else should we go? What else should we do? While we're waiting. Time is a little short. Ooh, trouble at Green Top. I could make my way up to that. That wouldn't be a terrible way of rounding things out, would it? What are we doing for time of day? Yeah, let's take a little nappy nap with Piper. I should have had it.
Lovely night. Hey.
And apparently Dogmeat was watching. Correct. So Green Top's up there. I think the play is go county crossing and come up the back. Oh, is that Malden though? Where the feck's Malden? Malden's here, isn't it? This is not Malden. Right? Well, I guess we'll find out if I made a bad call in a minute, won't we? I've got a map on the wall downstairs, but I've only got a 76 map in here. Fortunately, I don't have an appropriate thing to swap it out if I wanted to move it up here. Part of me's kind of wondering whether I should just go up here and then cut across. Slog's somewhere here, isn't it? And Finch Farm is probably up here. And you get Crystal Cottage is somewhere out up this way, isn't it? Here, maybe? I don't know. I get really vague up this side of the map. I spent less time here. And then there's another spot somewhere over here that looks awfully like Sanctuary as well, isn't there? It isn't Sanctuary, obviously. Hard to see anything in the remnants of this red storm. And it is 6 o'clock in the morning. There's a distress signal been found, but I'm not going to pursue it any further. I suspect it's probably telling me to go over the training yard. Yeah, this must not be Malden, because... Well, actually, there's another inadvertent way to start the Lost Patrol over here, isn't there? Not really what I want. You seem to remember getting into a spot of bother over here. Yep. I'll be the spot of bother then. Do for now. Dead raider dogs. Assuming there was a raider with them, but they don't seem to be giving me too much trouble right now. I'm guessing they either got lost or eliminated. Doesn't look like a very nice place for a swim. There's a bunker up there that I seem to recall is also significant in relation to the Brotherhood of Steel. Water Sim Combat Armor chest piece.
Ours now.
It's always with the chest pieces.
Blue, we're not alone here.
No, that's a bunch of super mutants. Here's hoping it's not Graham. I don't think it's Graham. Bit late and a bit far away. Well, green top is right here, isn't it? Yeah, I seem to remember this one is a bit of an exercise to build up, actually. The particular layout.
Hey there.
You're with the Minutemen, right?
Sure am.
Sure. Tell me what's going on.
A pack of feral ghouls has holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
National Guard training.
Are ghouls a common problem?
Yeah, there never seems to be an end to them. Guess there must have been a lot more people before the bombs dropped.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to have them gone.
The game's trying to tell me something, don't you? Everybody's sending me to the National Guard training yard.
Hey, something's out there. I wonder if this is normal for other journalists.
Boom, boom, boom. You need the ghouls clearing out of the training yard as well? I mean, if you're going to pay me too, the more the merrier. I mean, it's not... It looks like it'd be a bit drafty, this hut, but it would do the job, wouldn't it? The worst of the rain off your head. It's bloody cold in winter, and it looks like it'd leak like a mother bitch, though. Maybe it wouldn't do the job that well. Your environment is just so damn good for, well, for like a pond with a car in it, and the one on the side where the road's flooded over and everything's destroyed. It's just, you know, it's bang on. Right then. So there's a couple of things I want to check. What are the legendary effects on Kellogg's pistol? Refills action points on a crit. That's not bad. Boom. Yeah. Instigating would be better, really, on this build, wouldn't it? Does it fire cornflakes? Yeah, it's a new type of flechette ammo. Whatever the fuck is supposed to say that word. So refilling action points is good, but I'm more likely to use it as my sniper option, so instigating is probably more useful for me. Otherwise, I don't think there's a lot that's really going to be outperforming this thing. So, yeah, I think a 44 is probably the name of the game. Oh, the cars is just awesome. I love that it really does capture that vibe of the 50s, and those classic cars, but just tweaks it a little bit. Which was really handy for when they wanted to do the like promotional stuff for the show, because they could park 50s cars outside, because people still have the classics available for hire. I don't know if I posted many pictures of that. I think I did put some pictures on the Insta about that. Not really what I wanted to do, but okay. Okay, so for lack of a better idea, we're going to go for an instigating 44. Unless anybody can come up with a better idea for my build in the meantime. Evening, Tony. That's not very helpful. I really hope you turn out to be legendary, because none of the others did. Oh, you did turn out to be legendary. Wonderful. You survived. Well, that's the damnedest thing, isn't it? Yeah, well... really need to impress Piper, but... Wood-firing synth right leg. I do like synth armor. That is quite good, synth armor. It's not going to help my situation, though, which is that I'd like to go for a load of ballistic weaved stuff and then try and, like, not wear excessive amounts of armor. So I suspect we shall simply go for a reload. Evening, Flippers. How's it going? Marine armor good? Yes, I believe it is. Also a bit ugly. It's very, very ugly. I don't know if it's only available from Far Harbour, though. Or if it's unique or something, or it just spawns at higher levels than I am. I do like heavy combat armor for its appearance, but it's not really what I'm going for here. Through his luggles. Sharp leather arm. Nope. Working late. Pros and cons to that, Flippers. Pros and cons. Not my favourite thing, though. I don't like working late when working late with standard hours too much. Actually, I don't know. I had mixed feelings about working nights. Kind of glad I don't do it anymore, though. Definitely glad I don't work there anymore, anyway.
What a waste.
Whew. Violent Light Radiant Rifle. Extra damage and limb damage, but more recoil. Now, if I was... if I was doing a rifle build, I'd be very happy about that. If I'm honest, I'd be very happy. $50 points of extra radiation damage, 25% of extra damage. But I'm not. So, back out here again. They downgraded it on 76. They did, yeah. I think it's more like they... Actually, to be fair, I think rather than downgrading it, they added stuff that was a higher tier for 76. It's also more common, which is, you know. Would I rather work nights or weekends? Well, I ended up having to do both. I know, I've never had the choice. I wouldn't put myself back in a situation where I have to deal with too much of this crap again anyway.
That was better than expected.
Rapid combat rifle. Nice for sure as you like your weekends too much. You don't really get much weekends, especially if you have to work Friday night. If you're on nights. But, yeah. I don't know. I definitely don't want to go back to working nights, but I don't want to go back to working weekends, no. Although I kind of do work weekends as it is, because, you know, which was my master plan involved taking my weekends off. That went badly on so many levels. None of that went the way I wanted it to. Yeah, I thought I was going to finish there, but easy to say that's not happening. For the weekends, yeah. Yeah, I was supposed to not be working weekends, but yeah. Things always overrun, and my general organisation being non-existent, I end up doing it anyway. Yeah, I didn't really want to be doing this, but the game's just forced me kind of into this situation, hasn't it? I've got 2 quests, both of which pointing me here, and not a lot else that's really that I can start at the current juncture, so...
Wandering through places like this is how people end up someone else's dinner. What a waste. This can build that.
Damn it. See if I get lucky with this. I don't suppose I will, but... Oh, kind of lucky. Stop wailing my dog! You're too close up there with the kill cam.
Hang in there, dog. You'll be okay, boy. Better than expected.
Not really. You, Cavaliers baseball bat. No. Still a bit incorporate. Kind of everything is, but you end up working nights. You're doing it for a corporation anyway, most of the time, or weekends, unless you're lucky. Very lucky, but even then. You think you're going to get a full out and then death from above pops up? There's always something. I'll just do this one little thing, and next thing you know, 3 hours are gone.
Blue. Something's not
Bible games are really bad for that as well. I'll just craft this one thing up.
Poor ghoul bastards.
I think I crippled its legs and now it's stuck behind the painting. Seems to be the case. Piper, ass jerky don't make itself. Powered synth right leg. Then they keep you hooked on playing. Well, yeah, I mean, good games should make you want to play them, not, you know, not want to play them. That's kind of the opposite of a good game. I'd say no to the cars. Yeah, I am out of legendary cores again, which is very, very annoying.
Blue.
Modules not too bad to stay topped up on, but cores I am out of.
Guess this is it.
That took his arm off. Should do the job. There we go. Used to get modules and cores. Yeah, it should be about equal. Ooh, kneecap a combat shotgun. That would be a monster of a weapon. Oh, on another build, on another build. If you ever need one weapon, you can't decide what to get, go for a kneecapper, excuse me, pipe pistol or pipe gun. Make it into an automatic pipe rifle that's got kneecapper, and then for the cheapest ammo, really easy, doesn't matter what you're fighting, you just give it a quick spray and its leg cripples and it can't move, and then it doesn't matter what it is, it's basically no danger to you, and you can take your time and finish it off if you're struggling. It's a bit OP though. Well, it didn't make it into, wrong button, into 76.
Gone. Like that.
Teamwork. We got no legendaries that time. It's a good weapon in 76. Depends what you're going for. Handmade rifles, fixers amazing, combat rifles can work. A lot of the heavy guns are really, really good if you can keep them stocked with ammo. I just got an awesome upgrade, incidentally, to my there we go. To my ultrasight Gatling laser. Got the upgrade I've been wanting for a while, and I'm quite happy about that. The way that triggers that lunchbox is just hilarious. Something the broadside of a barn. That's why I don't use that. Railway rifle's good as well, yeah. I find the railway rifle kind of annoying though. It doesn't feel particularly good to me. Powered synth left arm. Oh, I've already got a left arm. What's my current one? It's definitely synth anyway. That's enhanced. Not bad. Won't refresh speed. Kind of the same really. Still not what I want. See, you spend a lot of time doing this. Need to learn about different builds and how they work. Up to a point, yeah. Pick something that's fun and find something that works around that, I would recommend. I don't mind going in towns. Problem is, Fallout 76 especially, the melee combat's just not great. The lack of range is an obvious shortcoming. It just doesn't feel good in 76. It's offset in this game because VATS just makes it ridiculous. No legendary. Yeah, that would be my advice if you want to figure something out. Just think of something that appeals to you as a general play style and go from there. Which can include punching weapons and two-handed melee weapons. I mean, you can make one-handed melee weapons kind of work. So they're never going to be particularly effective. Unless there's a massive overhaul. Does not seem too likely. Get to see my shiny new ultrasight Gatling laser tomorrow. No legendaries again. This is not a helpful run. Flamer's right up there amongst the best ones. You can actually get to the point where it is so good, it's, in my opinion, substantially detracts from the, yeah, flaming gets to the point where it's so good, it substantially detracts from the enjoyment just because it's too effective. for me. No challenge. But if you do want to stick with a flamer, no legendary again, then Holy Fire is a really good one. You don't throw the grenade, no legendary appears. It does feel a bit like that, doesn't it? See if we can unjinx myself.
This place gives me the willies.
Right through his guts. I am shit out of luck all of a sudden. Don't you hit my dog. And we try again. How are we doing, Steve? You alright? And goes out there, yeah. Looks like the grenade, incidentally. It was a bad grenade throw, so maybe that's the problem.
Blue, we're not alone.
See if he falls off. That would be helpful. No, he didn't. Oh, wait, he might drop yet. Keep missing and hitting the hat. Got him. No, I didn't go quite the way I wanted, but hey, fortifying metal left arm. Well, at least I got one. It was crap, but I got one. We'll see how we do here, and then I might put a little theory to the test.
Blue, something's not right here.
Paintings falling from everywhere. No luck there, I don't think. Not playing a fruit machine. It is rather like that. I expect the odds are probably worse, but I don't know. Oh wait, there is one here. Legendary. Nothing good though. I'm gonna try something different. I don't know if it's gonna work though. These beams zipping off from somewhere over there. It's not going to work, is it? Popsicles. I was really hoping there was going to be another way into this end of the building so I could clear out this half of it without having to go through the bit where the legendary is. So that would be much more convenient. One last thing I'm going to try, and I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway. No. I was hoping I might be able to get close enough to activate that door from up here. And then I could just kind of teleport in, sort of. But I don't think it's going to happen. So much for that master plan. Very message on experts this morning to trial and error worked out by holding the right button on the controller in Star Map. It will bring up system names and Starfield. Oh, that's interesting. Something to have a play around with.
Wandering through places like this is how people end up someone else's dinner.
You liked helping people, Piper. Wrong button. Well, I got a bullseye on the back of Piper's head.
Guess this is it for you.
Legendary would be the Reaver, wouldn't it? Good. That's the way to do it.
It's going to waste otherwise.
Lucky he's in the right arm. Ay. Let's have campfires and shelters. I wish shelters were a bit more satisfying to work with, really, more than anything else. All kinds of bones and Braxtons, that's true.
Blue, something's not right here.
Went slightly better that time. Didn't think there was a legendary at all that time, though. This is the one in the corner, which is possible. Nope. I only had a left leg. If you've already got one of those, you don't need another. 2 left feet is not a thing that you should be going looking for.
Blue, something's not right here.
Given the way I dance, it'd probably be a bloody improvement. Great shooting. No idea if that was legendary or not, but I don't really want to come in here either, so kind of don't mind that it wasn't.
She took down?
At least there's none of them are, and I haven't screwed that up. Good. Buttons and things. Which button do I want? That one. It didn't help, right? Just got in from work. Yeah, that sucks. This time of night, that's disgusting. Hopefully his forward momentum will carry him off the edge there. Nope, he did not. However, the remains of his head are down here. Kneecap at 10 mil.
If we're gonna dance, let's dance.
If it wasn't for the fact that's so ridiculously OP, I'd almost be tempted to have that. I am always tempted to have that, to be honest. No. You become a stay-at-home streamer, but I'm 1,000 times more sociable and people-friendly. Well, that's saying something. It's a nightmare. Because I am neither of those things. Fake it till you make it. That's the way.
Blue, something's not right here.
Boom. Piling up the bodies. Right between his eyes that time. Piper finished the job, I think. Pretty sure I did not have any luck there. It's our dearly departed upstairs friend has back. Nope. And that one, yeah. Well, let's get to about that time. Paperwork, ooh, fun times. Notarized. There's a concept we don't really get over this side of the pond. I assume there's an equivalent, but I've no idea what it is. Have a good one, Gray. We'll catch you tomorrow.
Wandering through places like this is how people end up someone else's dinner.
That was a better throw. Fill his ass full of shrapnel. That ass jerky's going to be crunchy. Be on the safe side. Hunter's hunting rifle. Oh dear. Am I trying to farm a specific legendary? Kind of, Steve. Give it one more go and then I'll call it there for the evening. I'm going for an instigating 44 or better for my pistol build.
Place gives me the willies.
Yes, you're the legendary. Two tap right in the heart on that guy. Third one went in his gut, but you know, bloody cremator. Lucky combat knife. Well, there's ironic. Anyway, for one evening, I think that's probably gonna do. Don't think I'll ever consider a bloodied cremator as a viable option. Yeah, I'll probably jump back in and just put my feet up and pop a few more of those and see if I have any more luck. For a little while before I go to bed, because I'm getting a bit tired. Kellogg's got a relentless one. He does. It's actually not that useful to me with this 10mm. It'll do less damage than the 10mm does. So I might as well just use that. Relentless really offsets the fact it's a 6-shooter, which is great. But when you're 10mm, this whatever it's called, the fancy name that I've got, does extra rad damage and everything as well. It just does so much more. I want something I can use as a stand-in for a sniper, so instigating is really what I want there. I thought about Kellogg's pistol and then choosing something else. But yeah, so unless I come up with something better than instigating, which is possible, but depending on what I may not have forgotten, that's what I'm kind of going for. Have a good one, Tango. Catch you tomorrow. Yeah, 76 tomorrow. Got shiny new upgraded ultrasight Gatling laser. Finally got my basically dream roll, which is anti-armor faster fire rate after I lost my first one. It disappeared during a loading screen or during a fast travel. That sucked so bad. But yeah, Izzy has been reborn with a new ultrasight Gatling laser. It's cool. And I actually tried out over the weekend getting a decent bow build, and I put a decent bow build together. And yeah, it was about as good as bow builds get, and it was still not good. So yeah, it's just too slow, and you have to land those sneak attacks, and if you don't, then it's kind of you're effed. So it's just not very satisfying to play bows in 76, unfortunately. I was really excited when they introduced them, which was Wastelanders, I think. Like, yeah, that'd be really cool. Get to play with bow, and yeah, it turned out to be not that great. Still, on the lookout for what to get a whole load more cores and modules, because I ended up using, to get both of those, all my cores and modules up. Or at least all my cores anyway, most of my modules, but not all of them. Yeah. So I'll have to slowly grind out a load more, I guess. I did have a look around to see if there was a better way to speed that core grinding process up, but there isn't one, so... You know, what can you do? Build the dare not speak its name. No! No! Never. It's a legendary pistol in a sewer outlet near the farm where you rescue the kid from the flamer dudes. Farm where you rescue a kid from flamer dudes. Nope. Nope, I got no idea. Yeah, like I say, if it's a pistol, it would have to either top my 10mm that I'm using at the moment, which I don't think very much is going to do, or fill a different role for me. We'll see. We shall see. It'll be fine anyway. Yeah. So, 76 tomorrow. Should be good. We'll carry on working our way through Vault 63, I think. If you haven't seen it yet, new camp build went up tonight. Actually down in Skyline Valley, so quite pleased about that. Came out alright. Particularly like the layout on that camp. So, yeah, have a gander at that if you haven't already. And, yeah. Grey Garden tour at the end of the week. Ghoul Kid? I think it might be a different one, that one, Envy. Maybe. Yeah. Grey Garden tour at the end of the week, and if I can think of a video in the next day or two to do in the middle of the week, I will do. I was debating something on Starfield, maybe, possibly, but I don't know. There's a couple of maybes I could do on that front. No, that idea won't work because I'm not far enough through the game at the moment. I don't know. Starfield one would be a bit annoying at the moment. But then again, actually, there is another thing I could do there, maybe. A couple of possibilities. I'll have a think tonight and tomorrow. Yeah, either way, at the very least, there'll be a Grey Garden tour at the end of the week. Which should be cool. So, I'm going to veg and probably try and farm up a decent legendary some more. So, thank you all for hanging out tonight. Hope you've had fun. Yeah, we'll pick things up again in Fallout 4 on Monday, and we'll play a little Soul Mask at the end of the week as well, so that should be cool. For now, thank you all for hanging out. You guys know where the buttons are if you haven't and you would care to. Likes and subs and notification bells and all that good stuff. Social media links, merch store, channel memberships down there and all that as well if you're interested in that. What's going on with the $8 mission? Well, it's a $7 mission really, but or thereabouts. Not a whole lot. It's a bit vague. They've said they're going to reconsider their pricing on that, but whether or not they actually will. That was one of the things I was thinking about I might do for a video. But yeah, basically you get the opening to a new set of bounty guild thing, trackers alliance thing, whatever they're called. That group, you get a new quest line for them. You get the first quest just added in the game anyway. You meet that person as you're exploring, and then subsequent quests are going to be added as creations on down the line, with the first one being up already. But if they're £7 a pop, that's just not enough. It's unlikely, I should say. I haven't played it, so I don't know. But unlikely to be enough bang for your buck to make that worth that much. If it was like £2 maybe, £3 maybe, 7's pushing it. And it does feel like nickel and diming people just for, like, every time you add on to this, like, here's another person you got to hunt down, here's another person you got to hunt down, and it's like, money every time. Nah, it doesn't feel good, that one. Don't like that one. Don't mind some of the cosmetic stuff and the other sort of creations and stuff that Bethesda are doing, but that one I think was off the mark, personally. There we go. Vitali Pump House. The Gainer. Just near the slog. Might have a look at that. A little bit of, yeah, a scrap of paper here. I think that did come up. I'll have a look at that. Yeah, it did come up while I was looking at Kellogg's pistol, actually. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, folks, I'm going to chill, I think, for a bit. So, have yourselves a good rest of your evening. Thank you for hanging out. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. Yeah, so you know where the buttons are if you're wanting. Appreciate it very, very much. And we'll dive into Skyline Valley again tomorrow night. Check out the build if you haven't. It's cool. For now, have a good rest of your evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, folks. See ya.